Alright, welcome back everyone. This is a re-recording of the XZR videos. Starting with the intro, we're not going to record the manuals. I was having audio tearing and I found out it's just the mic. The mic on the laptop does something weird, I don't know. At least I'm assuming it's the mic. It's been working so far. We'll find out. So let's get to this. Okay. In 622 AD, Muhammad succeeded in building the first Islamic state of the Arabia Peninsula. This amazing Islamic state eventually developed into a powerful Sasanian dynasty of the Persia, rivaling the Eastern Roman Empire, then expanding from Africa to Asia, and then Arabia, establishing the great empire of Saracen. I don't know. We're gonna have to like pause it every now and then because this goes pretty quickly. The tension between the Orthodox and heretics would become hostile after the assassination of the fourth successor, Caliph Ali. The heretics would begin protesting the oppression, while the extremists would turn to terror. However, within the Mount Elbrus of the Caspian Sea coast, the mighty fortress Elmut is where the heretics called Assassin plotted within the pitch-black darkness. Assassins, who are they? A title coined by Europe forever associating the act of assassination with the widespread fear of fanatic group. Darkness from darkness, shadow from shadow, leaving only death in their wake while serving the true God Allah. But now assassins Sheikh Saba sent forth a single young warrior, Sadler. But what do they plan? What do they plan? We'll find out. There's no way I could read that in the moment. So this is XZR Exile. This reads literally as transgressions of the idol, but the official translation seems to be idol of the apostle. So, four warriors aim to infiltrate Baghdad to assassinate the Seljuk Caliph. So we have Rumi here running. So Rumi is a spy agent born in 1108. She's age 16, Libra, 0 blood type, the only married daughter of the founder Saba. One of the few women of assassin. Her delicate body is very nimble like wind, and very nimble with wind-like aerobics or acrobatics. She knows 8 languages. It's like a dating profile. Then we have got Fakili coming here. He's the sorcerer. He has an unknown date of birth, AB blood type. Nobody knows the nature of this person. Founder Saba's favorite comrade. His sorcery included astrology, Kabbalah, alchemy, demonics, medical practice, and other variety of arts within his mind. His magical powers is known to be the greatest of Islam. Sign of death. All communications lost between them. Only one to return, but nobody else. Now we got Kindi. Combatant trainer, born in 1092, 32 years old, Taurus, blood type unknown. A large man of unmatched superhuman strength and who trained many warriors within the assassin's Almat fortress. It is said not even steel can easily pierce through his hardened muscle, a man devoted to Allah. Deep within the darkness of the Alma fortress, isolated and fretting is Sheikh Saba. Coming up is Safrawadi. I can't pronounce his name very well. Alright. This is a hell of a name. Safrawadi is a scientist born in 1100, Gemini, B blood type. A tall man with piercing eyes and a sharp mind. Boasting 180 IQ with a controlled emotion, he is prepared to objectively analyze Islamic law. With profound knowledge of natural matters, he considered alchemy, sorcery, and other esoterics to be a product of ignorance and felt contempt to those who practiced it. Vakili did not trust the nature of Safrawadi. A ray of light pierces hold on. A ray of light pierces darkened clouds over a spire, revealing Sheikh Saba, still in isolation, regretting his decision in summoning the young soldier. So these are happening concurrently, apparently. Now we meet Sadler here. Well, let's fill that out. He's a warrior born in 1104, 20 years old, Scorpio, A blood type. The most skillful assassin in the warriors, excels at all martial arts and swordsmanship. At the time, not even a single person could match Sadler in his stealth. With his perfect tactics, he would not only give agonizing deaths to his targets, instead they die with intense pleasure. That's weirdly worded. Seljuk army snatched both of his parents at a young age and left him mortally wounded, where the assassins took him in to aid him. So it is told. The truth of where his birthplace is completely unknown. So I did this translation nearly 7 years ago. It's a little rough. It's unfortunately really rough. I'm a little bit better at it, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do this on the spot. Sheikh Shaba places last hopes all on the young warrior Sadler, who is isolated in the tower. Sadler and Seljuk Caliph, between defying forces, only blood is certain. Now we must commence the fight here. Alright. What a mess. There's more text to read. Holy shit, there's more text to read. Alright, let's start. Still recording though. There is no time, Sadler. Listen, the assassin's whole purpose is rid our nemesis, the Seljuk dynasty, from the earth, and hopes to once again bring a unity to Islam as it was under our founder Muhammad. How far did this go? Okay. Four of you will secretly infiltrate Baghdad. What you will encounter, I do not know. My dearest son Sadler are the last hope I have. Locate your lost allies, then do what you must to eliminate the Caliph. Now I entrust the tokens of Eagle's Feather to you. Your 4 allies should also carry it. That is to say, this feather will indicate any who holds it as a fellow companion. May God be with us. Go, Sadler, and may Allah watch over you. So that's our quest. We need to find our allies that's been lost in this battle that was depicted in the intro, and through that, by finding them, we need to look for the token of the Eagle's Feather, which we all have, allegedly. Whew. let's save, because that's a lot of reading, and I don't know how all this is gonna sound either, so bear with me on this one. Alright, let's change files. This is only 10 minutes in, so it's pretty good. We are in the city of Alcut, and these people are just basically saying this is the city of Alcut, or the village, or Alcut. I don't know how it's really pronounced. This is the nurse. So this is the medicine place of Anonyo. She's pretty much saying you want hashishi, which is like a drug. Let me see if I can find the actual. It's been a while. So yes. So, do you desire the hashishi? That's a cannabis. Look, we don't sell drugs here as we are in an honest business. That's what she's saying. So we can't get that here. Damn, that's a lot of text. Now that you asked, I guess we. So this text is like. So a lot of the dialogue in this game is almost implied that seller's asking questions. So in this case, he's asking about these three people. So. She's responding randomly. Now that you asked, we have 3 people insisting we supply them with hashishi. One of them traveled far in hopes to buy a large amount of hashishi. Probably long gone from here now. So these 3 people may be the people we're looking for. One of them was a girl mentioning something about the Palace of Baghdad. Then there was this giant but a little slow. I didn't understand anything he said. Lastly, a man with piercing eyes with this burnt smell. Egad, what? That's when I was certain he would have killed me. But you, it's better off to avoid drugs if you want to live a proper life. Alright. So she sells potentially yucca. I'm not really sure on the translation here, and then Pavillon, which is like a muscle relaxant. But we won't get any right now because we need the money. See, this is the equipment guy. The text is, this is the Mon shop of weapons and personal armor. Today is a sale, so what would you like? So we can pick up weapons here. We will definitely do that at some point, but not right now. See, do we do every text or no? How should we do this? Let's talk to everyone outside the place, I guess. So Baghdad, the place of Baghdad is across the Chagres? What did I say? Jeez, across some river. See, Chigris. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's fucking find this river. Tigris. Ted. Is that Ted? It's like Chi. That doesn't seem right. Whatever. This is the black market. So this is the black market. He's asking if, or his response is there any his question rather is that if we're asking for hashishi, he says, yeah, there is hashishi here. He says like 99% off. I'm not sure that's right. Maybe 99 cents discount. But that might be only if I have the, 99% purity. I'm so dumb. Huh? Someone who buys a lot of hashishi. I don't rat people out on. I don't rat people out in my business. I hope you understand. That's what that text says. All right. So that's the black market. This is a music market, if I recall. Yeah. All right. This is the music shop. So Buddha is like rocking and shaking, I think. So I called it the Rockin' Music Shack. It's kind of lame, but it is what it is. She was asking us what we would like. She has the recorder, like a recorder, and also a mouth harp. Although specifically this is called a Jew's harp, which I don't know if that's a very offensive thing or not. I'm not sure. We won't be buying anything just yet from that. This is the water. This is the Oasis shop. She sells water. I don't know if any of these are actually worth buying, so we won't buy it. It might be useful, but I can't think of any actual use. I think this is an inn. Yeah, this is an inn. We can go and rest here. She's basically saying that, welcome, we have a vacancy. That's pretty much all. Now we got 2 special buildings. And actually 3 special buildings. I'm trying to think of the steps here so we aren't getting too confused. And with all the dialogue, I may have to be somewhat specific on how I go about this. Come here, dude. Alright. Brother, thank you for coming. Life has been poor. That's all he has to say. Basically, life has been pretty much difficult here because of the political situation. I think there's a guy here telling us not to burn a copy of the game. Yeah, masaka copy shite kono game o yatteru janai daro. So. So yeah, he's pretty much saying don't play a copy of the game, actually buy the game, which, well, you know, it's been a few years. Getting the game actually is very difficult. So now I'm trying to think how to go about this, because there's 2 locations that will give us different details. So what we know right now is that we have the what we know is that we are looking for 3 people, and at least one of them might be Rumi that is nearby, who has went to Baghdad or potentially looking into Baghdad. So let's go to this place. So this is a bar. It's called Bacchus, which is based on, I think, is a naming of the ancient Greek god, I believe. Let's see. There's a lot of text for this, so I'm making sure I have it up here. All right, this is the Bacchus Tavern. Ain't you a new face? Not from here, huh? Look, everything is in shambles. 2 to 3 days ago, before my business 2 to 3 days before my business closes. All of last night when a drug addict came smashing up the place. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Why did I translate it? Whatever. 2 to 3 days ago, pretty much the cell's been affected because 3 days ago, a bunch of drug addicts came smashing up the place. This guy was captured by government officials, but no idea how long he's locked up in there. Though for a price I'm willing to tell you, just leave a $50 tip. So we will need this for a location. So that's what we'll get. He is held up at a prison in the mountains north here. Come back if there is anything else you want to know. Alright, so now we got a mission to save this guy from a prison who may or may not be important. Let's go talk to the mosque, I think. Or no, this is the unorthodox temple. If you believe in God, then good will come to you. That's all he has to say to that. I think there might be more, but we have to wait on, yeah, we need to wait on certain triggers. So this is the mosque. Let me get to the, if I can, okay, maybe not.